Dear students, I am Hare Ram Singh and I'll be taking your web programming lab from here onwards. So, here the few programs are of based on JavaScript and few programs are of belongs to PHP. So, first five programs belongs to the JavaScript. So here the programs are there. Lab experiment. I have there is a PDF which I have got it, and in this one all the experiments are listed out with code. So I will share you in your Google Classroom. So the first lab experiment is write a JavaScript to design a simple calculator to perform the following operations: sum, product, difference, and quotient. Means you have to write a JavaScript program in HTML for calculator which performs addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division operation. Now for that, the code which I have written here is this one, from here till here. Now for that, this is the program name, that write a JavaScript to design a simple calculator to perform the following operations: sum, product, difference, and quotient. This program simply I have written in the notepad. You can also download some better editor like Sublime and all those things, where you can write the program in more easy way or more effectively. But it's okay. Let us see. So you have to write this program and you have to save using .html extension. You can save like p1.html, or you just write after writing you just go to the file, then save as, and you can give select all files, then lab program 1.html or anything you can save, or p1.html. I have already saved, so no need to save it again. So after saving, once you run that here, it will be saved like that, lab program 1. It is HTML file, and if you run it, you will get this. So I can run it. If you run it, you will get the output like that. So here, if you put 2 and 3, then you press plus, then you will get the total 5. If you put minus, it will give you difference. If you put press into, it will give you multiplication. If you put division, it will give you division. If you press clear button, it will clear all the data. Now this is the output of the program. For this only we have to write the code. So let us go to the code. So code is HTML. So HTML here, title my calculator. So title which is showing, you can see that my calculator is the title name of the program. And next we are going to start with the JavaScript. So JavaScript you can write at two places, one in head section, another in body section. So for this program we have written the JavaScript in the head section. So after closing the title tag, we are writing script and type equal to text or JavaScript and close the double. Now we are calling a function called clickID. So this function is called from the body part here. So first of all I will define the body part, then I will come back and I will explain to the call function which is here, this part. So let me explain you the body part first. So body center, and we are defining a header, a simple calculator program, which you can see the header is a simple calculator program header. Then we are defining a table, its style equal to background color yellow and align equal to center. We have defined a table. This is a table with only one row and its background color is yellow and it is aligned to the center of the web page. So this line. Next we are defining TR, means table row. So how many table rows are there? Table row. So one row I have defined here. Next TD. TD stands for table data. For the table data we are creating a form. We are creating a form with a method equal to get. Method is an attribute, its value is get. Method has two values get and set. If you want to send the data very securely to the server, you can use the set value. Otherwise, if your web page data is not so sensitive, you can use the get method. Now action is blank. I have not taken any action. I mean, a browser should not take any action for the data. Now next division, width equal to 50%, align equal to center. We are defining these three labels OP1, OP2 and total. OP1, OP2 and total 3. So we are creating a division, a set of tags on which this code will work. Means on the full table 50% of width, these three should be present and it should be aligned in the center. Now we are creating a label OP1 and OP1 label and its input type equal to text. This is the text button, we are creating text field. Then its ID is IP1. ID we are providing for this text is IP1 and close the label. Similarly OP2 input type equal to text and ID is IP2 and label total input type equal to text and ID equal to output. Label. Close the division. Again BR, breaking the row, means you are going to the next line. In the next line we are creating another division with 50% and align equal to center. For button, these buttons plus minus multiplication, division and clear button. Now input type equal to button, its input type equal to button